Hi, my name is James Kicklighter and I'm the director of The Sound of Identity, which was filmed in Tulsa, Oklahoma and will be available everywhere on June 1st. I wanted to take a moment today to talk to you about the extraordinary experience I had filming in Tulsa, Oklahoma and working with the Tulsa Film Office. The Sound of Identity is a feature documentary profiling the story of Lucia Lucas and her historic performance at the Tulsa Opera.
The greatest musical instrument that there is actually alive. They are born and they live and they die.
This was my first opportunity to film in Tulsa, and the experience was absolutely extraordinary. Between its urban landscapes, its suburban and rural areas and the surrounding towns, and even the natural landscapes, Tulsa gives you everything you need to paint the canvas you wish to make on film. I've made films, documentaries, and ads all across the United States and around the world. And one of the first things I have to look at as a director is how easy is this process going to be for me and my crew. While Tulsa's film office, between their extraordinary access to locations and very simple permitting process, I found it to be one of the best places I've ever filmed. Even though we were shooting a documentary, my longtime director of photography, Jonathan Pope, and I decided to treat the film like we would a narrative picture. That meant that we had to go through the location scouting process and even turn around many permits within 24 hours. That meant that we needed a film office that would be able to turn those requests around, and fortunately we found a great partner in the Tulsa Film Office. But a great local film office isn't the only thing you need to make a great film. You also need resources on the ground, a local crew base that's going to help you. We were able to secure an incredible team across the board, making many of our hires local. As a director, when you know your team has the resources they need to do their work, it enables you to do your best work. And I believe The Sound of Identity is the best film I've ever made because of the simplicity of this process that I was given. Of course, when you're on location for an extended period of time, it's not all work. And fortunately, Tulsa has extraordinary accommodations, restaurants, and nightlife to give you your best time in your downtime. But to top it all off, we had the support and enthusiasm of the community of Tulsa. I can't tell you how many times we were on the street or even at a location and you'd see the happiness on people's faces or the joy that us being there gave them. And that's something that's really great too, because you know when you have the support of the community, you have the support of your film. It was such a privilege to film in Tulsa. I'm so grateful to the community, the film office, and Kirkpatrick and Kinslow Productions for giving me the opportunity to come visit this city and tell a story that I hope you're proud of. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope that next time you're thinking about making a film, you'll think about Tulsa.